Hello everyone and welcome back to Geologist's Journey through TechNodeFirmaCraft. I'm Dino as usual, and well, we have a statue, as you might remember from last episode. But yeah, so I have been doing a couple of things in between these episodes, and yes, I have been extending the search for underground mineral deposits in Varia quite a lot. But I have also been mining a lot of iron. I mined up the entire iron deposit over here and died way too many times. Yeah, that was annoying. Also, I mined up that gold deposit over there, and I have all the gold from that deposit in my inventory right now. And yeah, this is it. 3 ores of rich native gold and 6 nuggets from the surface. And that was the entire deposit. I have experienced this once before. That was on a server. But at that time, I was looking for cassiterite and I only found 1 ore. So, yeah. We can actually. Oh my. So many waypoints around here now. We can go and find. Is it this one even? Yes, it's that one. Ah, shit. So let's find the goal that is turned off. This one. Ah, right. I can even see it there. So it was free, but it's done or something. Depleted, maybe. Dep. That should work. And we will just turn it off as well. So yeah, that was sad. That means that the closest gold deposit at the moment is over here. Yay! And the next one is down here. So I will have to go quite far to find gold, apparently, which does not make me that happy. You should be able to find gold in granite as well, I think, but I just haven't found any, which is sad as always. But something that I did find, however, is actually found something over here. And yes, I made 3 more of these and just had MV capacitors that I also made hook up to them. And yeah, they take around, I guess, 15 to 18 thousand RF. Yeah, 1000 RF. And we found a Quartzite Lane. I have not yet looked at what is in this. I have been looking at a couple other things. But let's see. Maybe not there. Mineral deposits. So let's see. Gold. Iron, magnetite, nickel, platinum, pyrite, quartzite. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have 50% quartz. I'm not sure what that's used for. 30% apatite and 17% scapolite. And I think scapolite is glowstone. Let's see. Scapolite. Oh yeah, I even switched up the name. There we go. Yes, so that will be needed apparently. Please. Oh, it's translating right. Appetite to make fertilizer. Oh, right. Anything else? No. Ah, oh, yeah, right. One can't make those things. So just for forestry to make humus, not hummus, um, or to use it in here. Okay. Interesting. And this is supposed to be used to make peat, I think, but well, I don't think that works either. Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. And then I will just take a quick look at quartz, because I don't know what that's used for. Quartz powder, okay. Alveary. Stabilizer. I don't know what that is. Okay. So it makes interesting. Then another kind of quartz test. Immersive engineer. Oh, okay. So then the question is, what is this quartz powder is for? Oh, to make quartz blocks. I see, I see. So that means actually no real use except decoration. Kinda. Right. Maybe for the alveary. We'll see about that. Because I don't think. No, that's no. Okay, so more or less, except for the glowstone, a useless thing. Okay, good to know. But that also means that we can move it. We got to move it. And yes, I have also made a waypoint over here. So let's see, where is the next place to go? I have one here and I have one here, so I guess down here. And I also have one over here. That's the one that's connected to the power grid. We will have to go down here somewhere. Is this good enough? This is definitely good enough. Like that, and then put it down, and it's going again. Oh, and oh, these are already done. No mirror. Oh, yeah. No main. Oh, I'm gonna turn them all off now. So, and this one also the same. No main. So where are we going now? We are. I don't want to do it here really. So I am doing these. Maybe I should do these as well. Yeah, sure. So let's go. Well, since it's winter, we can do it in the farm even. Yes. Or we can just put it down here, I suppose. And there we go with one. Then next one here somewhere. Yes, so that one and this one. And yes, it's in the right chunk. And yes, you can see the next one up there. I think it shouldn't be done. Okay, I have done a lot of stuff apparently. Oh, oh, something useful. Silver. How is our silver now again? Didn't we have some silver over here or something? Maybe not. I don't remember. Where did we mine the silver? It's not the. Oh, this is the silver, right? And that's empty. That's very good. Okay, so let's pick that one up and say Silver Lane exclamation point, because that's always needed. Okay, and then we will continue along over here to something like, we could probably go down here. I think this is good enough. Yeah. And then we do like this, adapter over there, or connector, that and this. Oh, okay. Don't go out for too long. That's everything I'm gonna say. And yes, walking in power lines, I know. But sometimes you just can't choose. And oh, okay. Ooh, that's amazing. Silver, galena, and cinnabar. Ooh, and cinnabar. Yeah, that's a real big thing. Uranium, sulfite. Yeah, so I would love to find either pyrite, no, pyrite or hematite, magnetite. Why would you get hematite from a magnetite deposit, or just an iron deposit? Oh, huh. Interesting. Oh, because you get hematite from everything. You should get magnetite from everything instead. Oh well, that means we have a very good chunk over here. And it goes down here. So we could technically put it below the farm, down here. If we want to. Oh, shit. But one thing that I've done in between episodes is calculating how much stuff we would need to make the excavator. And I've also melted up or refined a lot of the stuff that I mined, because we're back to the same amount we had before. But we now have 6 and almost 7 stacks of pig iron, aka steel. And we have more of this. And we have 6 stacks of iron. And to make the excavator, so the machine that mines the veins, we would need 212 steel, 32 iron, 16 copper, and then the rest is just not that big of a deal. But yeah, I don't think 7 stacks of steel is enough, since these are just 32 stacks of steel. 32 stacks, so 7 times 32. I have no clue. Let's use the calculator. Oh, that's more or less exactly enough, but I don't like that. So I will have to find another deposit. Probably this one down here, because it is rich, I think. Or we also have those two up here, but they are not rich. I will probably go for this one. And yeah, so that's a thing that we could do. I also looked in what would be needed to make an arc furnace. And that's actually cheaper, believe it or not. The expensive part there would also be the steel, only 134. And like 39 iron, 18 copper, but that's not a problem. But the expensive part is we would more or less need one more blast furnace to put into it, and that is 12 black steel and 64 iron, which is not that bad. The bad part is how much power it uses. It is insane, and like I really mean insane. And oh, What is this? I was almost out of power before. Oh. Oh yeah, I have also been running this, but I turned off the... Hmm. Now I'm confused here. Right, I should also just... This is on, so this should not be burning stuff, right? And yeah, I forgot that I need to disconnect this. I have no clue, but I guess I will have to go back and take a look. Also, someone commented to try and use the immersive engineer hammer on these things, and sadly it did not work. It was an amazing suggestion and it should work. Well, I feel like it should work, but it doesn't because forestry engines are annoying, old school or something. I'm not really sure. Oh, right, I can also put away the gold now because that's sad. Oh, we at least got a stack of that, which is nice. But yes, so what I want to do this episode is actually part of the reason why I looked at these, because we kind of need more power. Okay, it's filling up now, but when we use any machines, it drains the power so quickly. So, some editing magic later, and you will not have to hear me ramble on for about stuff for 7 more minutes. Or 10, I think. Yeah, I went on a ramble as I usually do, and we would not have had time to do what we wanted if I did that. And as you can see in my inventory, I have made the stuff we need to make, well, 2 sets of water wheels, which will increase our power situation. The main thing that I was rambling about was the bees. I have started to get to cultivated and almost got them pure commons and some other stuff. But yeah, that is not the focus of this episode, so I had to cut that out. And yeah, so the water wheels, I want to have them down here, if I haven't said that enough times before. And the first step we will have to do is, I will just try to get down here safely, is actually to make this area safe to work in, because I can't really have it up here because the water wheels would take up the entire width. I wouldn't have space for the ladder. So I will go with them down here. But to work down here, we would either need supports or we could just build a layer of brick on the bottom here, which is what I am gonna do. I also want to dig like 2 blocks further into this wall to make the water wheels fit a little bit better. And yeah, after that, I think we will have a time lapse of me building the water wheel and chiseling out a little bit, quite a lot, I think, and so on. But yeah, before that, I will just use some scaffolding, build a roof up here so it's safe, mine out some stuff in the wall, and yeah, I think that is more or less what's gonna happen. So I will be back after all of that is done, hopefully. See you then. So I have now mined out everything and made it safe also to work here by just putting down limestone. I decided to take 1 extra bit on this side just to have some working space around everything. And yeah, so I think I will just, oh, I need to move this. I just put it here because I wanted to have some light around, but it will be in the way when I'm working. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is just to make the water stop at the moment, because it will make it a lot easier to work if you don't have the water coming down all the time. At the same time, it is a lot safer to have it there, but oh well. I will, well, just have to be careful, which never works very well, but oh well. So yeah, now I will start the time lapse, I think. But yeah, in general, before, what I will do is I will make 2 sets of water wheels with for one kinetic dynamo you can connect 3 water wheels, so there will be a set of 3 here and a set of 3 over there. Then the water will split over all of them and then go down again. So we could maybe put some more water wheels in the future, but we will see. Now I will start the time lapse. Okay, so I start the build with trying to get the rough estimate of where the edge would be, and I quickly realized that I need to work from below, since, well, it's hard to work top down when you need to put stuff below you, and also it's easier to stand on something than not to stand on something. But yeah, also yeah, here I realized that I needed to be a little bit, or I could be a bit higher up, which might not be the case, as we might see later. And yeah, the torch marks where the turbine will be, or the kinetic dynamo, I suppose. And the bottom part here is where the water will fall down and go along the bottom of the the water wheels. It's not really turbines, but yeah. And yes, so now the second edge is going up and the dynamo itself. And I think I realize I might have some design problems here. Or maybe not. And now I can't remember if I had to redo it. I thought I did. Maybe not. Oh yes, I do. Oh well, kinda do. Yeah, because here I need to go one further out, which seemed to perplex me, but it's just because I am stupid. And okay, so here I just tried to put on the water to see if I missed anything, but it seems like I didn't. Okay, I did actually anticipate this part. Yes. And now I'm just trying to chisel it down, and I have a picture from Test World, and I'm trying to, or 2 pictures actually, from those 2 get how I built it, but yeah, it's not really that easy, because here I do a couple misses, because the corner that goes all the way up should be much further up, and yeah, so I think at this point most of it is just me fiddling around with a chisel, more or less. And I also decided to only make one of the water wheels in the time lapse, because it took a while. It took quite a long while. So I thought it would be better to just show you one, because, well, you've seen one, you've seen it all. Or maybe not, because I realized some other stuff in the other one. Yeah, here I realized that it was a bit wrong. And yeah, And I wanted to use a chisel a bit because I have not used it that much before, and this felt like it's, yeah, it was very fitting to have it. And yes, so it's just going around trying to chisel out the right stuff. And yeah, I think this might be, yeah, I think I'm done here. See you on the other side. So now I'm done with both the watermills, and it looks something like this. I actually might put in a little bit more scaffolding. So I felt like the scaffolding was a very nice like platform going around them. So I will keep it like something like this. Might change it up a little bit, but in general, something like this. And we have the 2 water mills spinning here. And I think the maximum amount of water surface, which is the stuff that actually, or flowing water surface against the water mill, is what decides how much power each water wheel is producing. And I think we got the maximum since we put these stairs here. You get the water flowing in the right direction from this point, and then it goes all along, and then you have a little block there, so it goes against the block again, and then all over here. And this is the last block that it actually touches the water wheel, I think. So this block here is just fall down block. And the same for this. We should have quite a lot of power coming out here. And now the next project is to get it back to the base. And I made a little capacitor, and I have some other stuff. And I just need to do that. And yeah, we ran out of scaffolds again. Scaffolding. So we will do this. Put an input right there. Oh no. There we go. Right, it's just to put them on. And the one there. And an output here. And as before, I just want to have this as a power buffer. Ooh, wow. That is a lot more power than the windmills. As I also suspected, because the water wheels are a lot more powerful. But not necessarily, they don't necessarily look as great. Okay, so now the question is how far we can go. I think we might need to do something tricky, like, I don't know, would this be too far? That should be the middle. No? Huh. Wow! I did not think that would work. I definitely did not think that would work. Okay, a little bit of lag. Yeah, my computer is starting to don't like me as much anymore, because I think I'm overheating it a bit. And yes, jumping in cables because we need to connect it up. And yeah, because I feel like it's better to just use these power lines that we have, or poles that we have. We just have a little bit of problems getting up there apparently. So something like this, connect it up, and yeah, we will have to use quite a lot. Yeah, because we can't connect to that one either. Quite a lot of connectors because they are not spaced that far apart, I think. Well, maybe they are. I don't know. This feels to be quite far apart, at least. Now the question is, how do we connect it here? Could we maybe connect it over here instead? That would once again be amazing. But I am even more doubtful this time. I don't know. Yeah, that's too far. Okay. Can we put it here without? No, we can. I don't like it, but we can. I guess we will do that just this once, because I don't want to have yet another pole over there. What? Is this too far? Wow! Okay, so this is really the maximum length. Okay, so we will need to have it on this side, which might create a little bit of a problem, but we will see. Well, we will solve it. Yeah, that works. So that means that we might actually need to use this pole over here. Interesting. Yeah, because we can't go straight through the pole to get to that one. I don't think it's enough to just take. Nope. Okay, we will have to do this. It's a mess, but oh well. Oh shit. What don't you do to have less power lines? Oh well, no, we have a lot of power lines. Could we get over here? That feels very much like a stretch. I do actually want to move. I will move this because this feels stupid to have it over here. And I don't think it's anything really important using this power technically. Just the kinda. Oh right, I wanted to go run this. Oh well. I don't care now. I just want to. Okay, this is hard. I didn't want to go through this area before, but since we just have tons and tons of bees right now, I don't care, honestly. The bees aren't that good looking, so yeah. They're not horrible though, and we will probably move them, as I guess I have said earlier. No, that's the wrong way around. Oh well. Let's cross some power lines. That's what we do. Or no. No. I don't like this at all. So connect that part to this part, and that part to this one. And that means that, oh yes, that means that we can make one less skip here maybe, because now we're gonna have a triple. This is so uncommon or unusual, but I love it. Oh, okay, this might actually need to switch over to be over here. And it's daytime, yes, we shouldn't have too many mobs. And we'll do that. Oh, ooh. Oh, okay. And take that one. This one goes here. We're gonna do the same here actually. So this is like the most important of all these power lines, I think. Yeah, because it gives power to more or less everything. And we're gonna disconnect it. Yay! Please don't spawn mobs everywhere. Please. And now I need to find the cables. Oh, there they are. So one goes here. One goes all the way over here. Shit. This might be a problem. And no, that's an MV connector. Shit. Come on. I think it's starting to get dark. Yes, it is. And more or less nothing is lit up. And please, please, please don't be too far away from the last one. This. Yes. Whew. That means that we have mob protection again. Yay! I must say, I really like the system of mob protection that they use in this. Okay, I'm not gonna. We're gonna do this one over to this one and this one over to this one. Yes, that's good. Now we need to. Oh, right. I forgot I had that power switch. Oh, do I? Wait a second here. Oh, I can use this power line. But I don't want to since that is there. We're more or less gonna do just have another one coming out here and connecting up there. So we have more wires to hit our head on. Yay! I know some of you guys love that. Or not, I'm sorry. But now we should definitely not have any problems with power for a while until we build something like the arc furnace or excavator, because those machines are so freakingly power hungry. Probably gonna need like 4 more setups of water wheels to be able to do that, and also a lot of capacitors, a lot of capacitors. But that is for another time. We have now completed power, and yeah, so next time we might do something like the aqueduct or something, which will be nice. Make this area a bit nicer looking. Sculpt the hill a little bit and make a nice aqueduct, some water, some steaming water, sadly, but still nice. But yeah, so I hope you all had a great time, and bye bye. Watermills or something.